I have never seen such intense hype for two movies in a very long time. That was thanks to clever marketing and, of course, natural hype that was generated by the internet discussions. So let's understand here in this video what achievements both of these movies, Barbie and Oppenheimer, made financially, and of course explain how did they might have saved cinema. All of that and more in this video. So please don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's go with this video. So summer's hottest movie is in your typical action-packed blockbusters like Ant-Man or Indiana Jones. It's Barbie, and that's right, the iconic pink plastic doll. It is making waves on the big screen and people cannot get enough of it. Directed by Greta Gerwig and starring the amazing Margot Robbie, this comedy brought in a whopping $155 million in just 3 days, according to Comscore. And guess what? It's not alone in its success. Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, a serious and intense 3-hour movie film about the man behind the atomic bomb and the Manhattan Project, also hit it big. Who would have thought Barbie and Oppenheimer would be such a dynamic duo? These two movies have shattered records left and right. Barbie boosted the highest preview ticket sales of the year in 22.2 million on Thursday alone. Not to be outdone, Oppenheimer had the biggest single-day debut of the year, making $70 million between Thursday and Friday, and that's kind of impressive. But it doesn't end there. Both films made history in their own right. Barbie's opening weekend became the biggest North American opening for a movie directed by a woman, surpassing other superhero blockbusters like Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman. Meanwhile, Oppenheimer proved its worth by becoming the second highest opening for a non-franchise R-rated film. So what does all this mean for the movie industry? Well, it's a breath of fresh air for Hollywood, which has been struggling with big budget releases lately. The success of these two very different movies shows that audiences are hungry for new characters and original stories, and they're not just into tired sequels. It was so surprising to see audiences go to movie dressed accordingly to their respective movies, and both movies kind of generated hype towards each other, making both greater than they could ever be alone. And can we talk about, of course, the hilarious memes and merchandises that flooded the internet? Both movies sparked a frenzy of excitement online, with fans creating viral moments and clever jokes. It's clear that a smart social media campaign can work wonders for a film's success. So yeah, it's crazy to see this phenomenon of movies that could compete with each other for viewers, but instead they fed each other and made a cultural phenomenon only smaller than Spider-Man No Way Home and Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, and that is a fantastic achievement. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows in Tinseltown. No, the industry is currently facing a strike of unionized actors, which might delay release of new upcoming films, but let's not dwell on that. Instead, let's celebrate the fact that Barbie and Oppenheimer proved that unique and fresh ideas can still make a big splash in the movie world. In the end, Barbie and Oppenheimer may be as different as night and day, but they both won the hearts of viewers. Rotten Tomatoes score of 90% for Barbie and 94% for Oppenheimer proved that these movies struck a chord with audiences. So what's next? Well, Mattel, the company behind Barbie, sees the potential for a whole cinematic universe based on their beloved toys. Who knows, maybe we'll get to see movies about Hot Wheels, Polly Pocket, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, and we already know that, for example, a movie about Barney is already in production, so I'm really curious to see all of those new productions coming out. So after all of that, and seeing both movies, and of course, answering the question many movie lovers are asking, which movie was the best? Well, definitely for my movie style is Oppenheimer, but Barbie was fantastic. Even though Barbie is an easier film for audiences to grasp because of the theme of the movie, but as actors' performances, cinematography, directing, I think Nolan just did a better job in general, even though it's clear that Barbie will be a bigger success in theaters than Oppenheimer. Just for you guys to understand, Barbie today has reached the mark of $356 million worldwide. This is a fantastic trademark for this movie, while Oppenheimer did half of this. Oppenheimer reached $180 million right now. And of course, this is not bad at all, but the comparison is just insane. And we will definitely see both movies appearing in Oscar nominations. And in my opinion, Nolan might even grasp the Best Director prize. And Robert Downey Jr. might even get his own Oscar for supporting actor. There might be some other nominations, even for Barbie, but those at least are my bets. And leave in the comments what are your bets for Oscars nomination for both of these movies. And in conclusion, this weekend's movie bonanza was just what Hollywood was needing. It showed that original stories can still shine and that audiences create something fresh and exciting. So let's hope that the movie studios take note and keep the momentum going with more innovative films in the future. So yes, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely see you guys on the next video and on the next review, of course. So goodbye and peace.